Good morning. Oh yeah, so the bot is here. Actually even managed to fix my browser extension. OBS ship browser source that works on Linux. You need to start kernel headers package for actual kernel before the model will not completely installed. Okay, I don't know if I have this. No, please. Yeah, basically everything from my browser is not working right now. Restart sudo. Okay. File distribution recommend for non-Ubuntu. Enable the multiverse unofficial pins arch. They are community provided. OBS Studio Browser provides OBS with the plugins. Yeah, I believe I have to install this one. So my video capture was solved with DMBuff, which means that tomorrow I'm gonna install this one and will be fine. And then, so let's keep this over here. Today we were working on, god damn it, HTMX kill pane 1, 0, panel, T1, minus T1, how to kill specific pane Tmax. Control A X. Yeah. See? Should be supposed to be the same thing. Okay. So to do scope, I would probably, it is a good idea to to have this guy. Mm, to have this be a shortcut. SFT, FT, fine to do. Really like that. Yeah, I can do this little detour and a bit. So in the after, I will call it todo.lua. Now I don't ever remember how to make this work. But it should be like a remap or something. Like this one, yeah. So that's the key and that's the function. To do. But instead of harpoon, this would be straight up. Other than leader M, this would be FT. And pick this either has something or telescope. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, I need to take time to look at my key maps. Anyway, yeah, something about running a command specifically. I mean, I can GPT this, but I don't think it's that hard of a remap. I just have to find one example. I don't remember how to do it. Okay, just GPT it. How to add shortcut to a command like .w. Usual. So that would be normal mode, the shortcut, and then the command itself. So to do telescope. To do telescope. And then there's this CR, which would probably mean enter. So FT. How about that? Mm-hmm. Maybe I can require it and then call the function. To next previous jumping. Oh, jump next, jump prev. Like, let's put them because for a list of valid jumps. Okay, let's start with this one. Okay, this is by file. So no, this is not very useful. But this means that they have one function to do. There's a configuration, jumping. Okay, this is just the so this command, I feel like it should work the same in that way, right? Let's give it the last try. Mm-mm-mm-mm. One. Right, so yeah, whatever. CR, no remap false. So this sounds like the correct one. Wait a second. That's deal. Leader FT. FT. Great. So it's precisely what I want. So I don't stage the UTF. Not the way bar. Added remap for to DOS. Very well. My home is yet super cold, so Okay, by the way, I noticed that sometimes basically someone told me that they don't understand what I'm about to do based on the title. So let's just revisit that for a second and make it something stupid but very simple. That's how you say it, artisanal? Yes, artisanal coding. Just so we give a middle finger to the AI developing. Okay, so now that we have this amazing, okay, we need to, now we have this amazing stuff. Let's take a look. So the master, I feel like we're just gonna take it straight on and give it a try. So this one will go with air. We don't need, when we're not running on UI, we don't need anything of the sorts, but we need to start the server. Okay. So the thing that I want to start on over here would be to fix the lobby business. So right now, each and every time the lobby loads, I refresh and generate some new code. But the good idea would be to the best improved approach would be to save the code and make it so we're gonna save the code, and when every time that you try to reconnect, I'm not gonna regenerate if I knew who you are. For that specific reason, I want to take a look at my lobbies, because I believe that now lobbies there'll be like a bunch of them. Now obviously that's empty. How about this one? So it gets refreshed because my lobbies oh yeah, because I delete them when I leave, right? That's the deal. Which means that now the lobbies will get bigger and bigger every time because I'm not deleting them. So instead of deleting the lobby, one way in which I can leverage it is, let's put it in Redis, give it a timeout, and unless you click start a new game, in which you're gonna then delete the old game, we're gonna keep the same lobby. So that's the objective. And to be able to keep the same lobby, we can't know the connection. We can know if the connection is always the same. But what I can know is if the device is always the same. And that is the cookies. So the cookies are supposed to be, we're gonna keep the delete so that I don't nuke my, so that I don't nuke my stuff. Okay. My cookies, I believe I saw, yeah, this is a complete guide about it. Basic encoding, encrypting. Gonna start with the basic because once I do that, I think I can later on just deal with it. I mean, I can always encode them and decode them, Not that it's a big deal since this game doesn't concern itself too much with safety, but that will always be something that I will round up. Now that I think about it, would I want to get a final version of the game and then work on this minutia? Maybe start a development branch? By the way, the lobbies are done. Okay, let's step one back. What will be considered finished game? Think that in these terms. What I would consider finished. I would probably want to get like the last couple of features in, test them out, so add some unit tests, just here and there to sprinkle some good old tests, auto deploy it, and that would be probably it. Like I want to add the cookies, but I think that I should drag the game and the game is basically done. So what can we do to make this beauty better? I believe that we can. Like the one thing that I would want to implement here is I think I want to get it out to make sure that it works. So this too would be nice. Oh yeah, but the cookies aren't only for this guy, are also because of if someone disconnects or refreshes. So yeah, I'm gonna implement the cookie. Let's make another list. So let's make the ready for prod. So these are nice, nice, nice. Can't have duplicate names. Cookies to save from refreshes. This way not everybody's gonna get refreshed. So there's the safety, there's the cookies, auto deploy, unit tests. All right, so let's get what's exciting. First off, let's get the cookies done. This way, both the player and everyone else will be saved. Then we will refactor everything, we will deploy it, refactor everything in the unit test. Oh, also define Sarah lobby, right? This I think I'm gonna put one specific password for Sarah, and only if we're in Sarah I'm gonna check it. And that would be considered done. Obviously, the auto deploy would be Rust. Well, I mean, yeah, that would be last. Fix for all screens, since we will also be able to display it for anyone else. Want that everybody that want to take a look at my projects and like, hey, I know how it's programming Go, you can take a look and see how I programming Go. Okay. So the cookies to save from refresh, because we were trying to tackle this problem. This is great for the testing part, but this is terrible for anything else. Which is the cookie side. Give a second. Don't they have an extension for time called Firefox? I would swear they have it on another laptop, but they're not. Nope, not how many. Nope. Tab number Firefox. Which one was the big one? This is small. Perfect. This guy. Okay, very well. So, cookies. Wait. So say cookies. Basic reading and writing of cookies. Basic use. The first thing you notice, the cookies represent an HTTP cookie type. This is struct looks like this. You have a name, a value, a path. Is that like a path? The website path? Domain, expires time, row, expires string. Okay. Max age, max no age attribute. That I give it in seconds. Okay, so he explains name in the cookie name. It contains an US ASCII character and space stubborn contract character. It's a mandatory field. Value contains the data you want to persist. It's a mandatory field. Path, domain, max age, home, HTTP, and same submap directed to the respective cookie attribute. All of these options are fields. If set the value same site, field should be one of the same site constant from the net HTTP package. Makes me wonder if I can use that layer name as the cookie attribute. That's not even a bad idea, I think. Like sounds intuitive to me. I'm still gonna, at the end of the day, want them to be unique, no? Because the player is in a hash, so if set the value of same site, field should be the one of same site constant from the net HTTP. I don't see. If set the value of same site, field should be on the same site constant. Okay, but to make it impossible for browsers to send cookies along with cross-site requests. The row expires. Row and unparsed fields are only used when Go programming is acting as client. Okay. You can use an HTTP response using the HTTP set cookies function and read it from HTTP using request. Make dir project go mod touch. You're going to create a simple web application. Get set, which writes a new cookie along with the HTTP response. Get, which reads the cookie sent from the HTTP request. Okay. So this is the one that I want to. Initialize a new cookie, create a string hello and non-default attributes. I can work with that. This goes inside both of them. Let's start the master. Okay. So we're gonna. Okay, I have the main. Very well. Game master socket handler. I would want to put it in here, I guess. Because at the end of the day, this is still an HTTP request that is being upgraded, so. works nonetheless, right? So this cookie could be even instantiated on the outside. I prefer it. So it's a type cookie. There's the path. Oh, there's the path. This will be lobby. Okay. HTTP set cookie. Use the, okay, there's the writer. Okay, so this is the buffer that we have to request. Good. Which will mean HTTP set cookie. Yeah. And it takes the input, the writer, and the cookie. Adds a set cookie header to the provider header response. The provider cookie must have a valid name. Invalid cookies may be dropped. So writer and cookie. You want to reference the cookie. Okay, not a big deal. Okay, so this is already kosher. And my guy said at some point that you can read the cookie. So this retrieves. You can see it in the network request. Interesting. Sorry, but where do I? In the lobby request, okay. Cache, connection, host, pragma, refer, set fetch, upgrade, secure. Could this be because okay, makes sense. But if I click Sarah, yeah, it still stays in the lobby. Oh. My bad, my bad, my bad, my bad. Okay, let's drag this down along. What the fuck? Okay. There he is. So. Very well. So here comes the cookie. Set cookie. Hello world, path lobby. There it is. That's my guy. Very well. Then if you visit, you should pass along the HTTP cookie request. Now that I think about it. Okay, so this is correct that it sets the cookies. I want... Who's gonna retrieve it? Because now I'm setting it every time, right? You should always set it. Probably the code should also try to retrieve it. Be like, hey, it doesn't retrieve a cookie. Is there a cookie? Good. Otherwise, fuck off. Drop it. That would be how the lobby should be able to keep track, no? Sounds fair to me. Using curve to see the content of set cookie header exo. Let's see how he retrieves it. I did the cookie for the request using its name. If no matching cookie is found, this will return no cookie. We check for this and return bad request. Okay, so that's how you would retrieve it. You can say that like if R so if R is not nil, log dot printf looks no cookie found. So if we find the cookie, we can just can we print the cookie? I think we can. Is there already an FMT? Okay, then we can use it. fmt.println cookie. It doesn't look like it's complaining. Example cookie. Very well. So that was very easy. Which will then mean that when we start with the master, see, there's the master. Wait, I'm starting the I'm getting kind of confused. What's my handle questions? So this is when the master is supposed to start. Okay, that's interesting. Because the cookies do not start up until don't start over here, the cookies. That's the bizarre. Example cookie, no cookie found. Oh yeah, of course, if I print it over there, then that doesn't make. Doesn't make any feasible sense. Okay, I think I see it. The cookie needs to be set in the lobby. But I don't want to set it in the lobby. I want to set it... Maybe it's the timing that's incorrect. Like the connection is not yet working, so that's probably why. I think I'm misunderstanding how the cookie is working. Let's keep on going here. Hmm. How to use cookies to preserve state. That's the thing they want to do, you know? Cookies also known what typically they will use to determine whether different requests come from the same browser. And they issue generic response. Yeah, that's the thing that they want to do, but every time I refresh here, like I have the cookie, but I don't, no cookie found, name cookie not present, no? So not found, then there is that game master, then not found. Also, I'm weirded out by that this is getting executed when I execute for the lobby. This should go straight up when I do for the questions, which is this. So there's the master, there's the lobby. Am I doing something weird in this lobby? It's fucking weird. My belief will be that I'm not. I shouldn't be in there, but yes, I'm executing lobby. And then we're starting in the game master. But wouldn't the game master happen only when I click this? Like, that's the thing that I don't understand. Oh, right. Of course. How could you forget about that? Yes, so I'm setting the cookie on that specific. So this is when the cookie happens. Okay, now let's speak to that. This is where the cookie would supposed to happen. Okay. and not in the master, which makes sense enough to me. Okay, looks like it's going well. That's so no cookie found. New cookie set. Which that means that my logic should be moved here, right? So there's the new cookie set because obviously this is the first time. So it makes enough sense. No, wait, I'm stupid. I'm stupid. No cookie found. Print of. That's the deal. That's what we're doing. So game master in the house, hello world, game master in the house, which means I can move it back in there, right? At this point, it would be no big deal to have it in the where I intended it to be. Can even make a function out of that, you know? Okay, HTTP named cookie not present, setting a new one. Printf. This is where my cookie should go. If I had one. Okay, so this doesn't work. Wait, I remember how to fix this. Uh, reset number of rows jump in NV. There was this way. That indeed doesn't jump half page lib. I remember this. Set scroll 0. That's what it. Scroll. Set scroll. Something can scroll stick and make you check set scroll. Yeah. Scroll is 3. Set scroll 0. Okay, this fixes it very well. I don't understand what makes my scroll become 3. Sometimes I just think I have some like shortcuts that I don't know how they work and they will fuck me up my scroll. Oh. So how long have I been crashed? Okay, so it's only my webcam. Interesting. Now everything is crashed. Okay, now so the webcam is the one that's not holding up, which is weird. Fix one problem, get another. It looks like we're back. Hopefully it didn't interrupt my stream. Would hate to break it into a couple of points. Okay, so it counted as crash and waited for me. Good, good. Okay, then. So that's interesting. I don't think it's that much big of a deal if my webcam crashes. I'm fine with the webcam. I don't want my screen to crash because I'm working on the screen. So that's the only one that I like. It feels bad not to see what I'm doing rather than how beautiful I am. Okay, so we were saying that interestingly enough, looks like in the game master that doesn't work. Which I don't specifically understand. Not gonna lie. Alright, so we're setting the cookie over there. That's good. Very well. Which is cookie stands for 1 hour, that's fine. And they want the cookie to specifically be named after the lobby. So you start a lobby and that string is your cookie. That means that either this By the way, do I get even to read it? Like in this case, I'm gonna drop it, no? So it's still gonna be set. But I want to read it in the master, which means that that function, it isn't anymore a master function, which is okay. So cookie. Obviously, let's copy this function. And with this cookie. And oh my god, I'm getting the Ruby flashbacks. Yeah. How about now? See what we're printing. So the master is not aware of the cookies. Which maybe won't be that bizarre because the way that it connects is my client that is connecting, actually. So I think there's a bit of disappointment. Well, the problem is that I don't know then how to evaluate if that's like this is the if this is the correct one. It actually isn't here. Hmm. Wait, can I? Cookies with sockets. It's the same origins, default socket. Okay, so this is not that straightforward because that means I cannot. I cannot check the cookies, but that's very bizarre. By the way, why are they not set at this point? Named cookie.present, named cookie.present. I'm not setting a new one. There's the cookie. So the cookie isn't here, but how about lower? Like a bunch lower. Okay, let's put it in other terms. So this guy here. Let's go inside the if statement. Okay, cookie not present. Interesting. Cookies and web sockets. Golang. Wait, could it be because my link is incorrect? Because now that I think about it, this guy doesn't, it isn't put in the same place. I wonder though if that works. Like, this would be like set of lobby would be questions, no? Okay. Now suppose we go back here to check the cookie. All right, it's a string. Set get. Okay. How about now? Okay, all right, good. Which now means like I have to move inside the lobby uh, my master code. Now I can read that code with my cookies, and every time it's refreshed, unless you say start a new game at any point within, then that's great. So let's move into that direction. My cookie. That's how we see it. But how do we? How do we? Do we get him? How do we get a specific one? This is an object, right? So do I get to say like cookie dot? That string sounds neat. Nope, that's not it. That should be like the object, no? That value. I think the name is irrelevant, I would believe. Okay. So let's move this function. Slap it over here. Annoying. Add import math. Add import time. The name would be. I mean, they can coexist into being the same, but let's say lobby cookie. And the value would be gen random lobby. At this point, we're gonna read the cookie. By the way, let's also let's move this to the one that I'm working on. So let's move them up. Let's put the readme over here. Get rid of that. That will get me some. So the lobby will be now equal to cookie.value. We don't delete it anymore. And this looks valid. Okay, that's good. I have to I have to find a way to flash the cookie. How do I need to make a new tab? No, that's still okay. It's working. How about if I kill the server? Something is going on. Why does it take? Something is weird. Hmm. It's because that I don't have anything that's getting the correct value. Like, what's the deal here? Let's make it like that. So the lobby would be log.println r else lobby equals cookie.value. How about now? Is this a cookie problem? Like, seriously, what the fuck is going on? This is very weird. I'm worried out by this fact. I have no idea what the fuck is going on. It's like I'm not doing anything weird, bro. Adding cookie. Okay. How do I flash the cookie? Anyway. Flash cookie. Also flash browser cookie. Okay, that would be Connection refused before setting a handshake. Okay, we're panicking. Why? Named cookie not present. Master 59. Okay. Alright. Golang, how to flash cookie. The cookie and the clarification I means because I think that this wait, there's the invalid. No, it's alphanumeric. It is a mandatory field. Yeah. Then what the fuck is going on here? Is it because the name? Alright, I remember we went to the name. Wait, am I stupid? They... I don't even know if they're getting sad, to be honest. See? Like it doesn't really. So it's not finding anything. Adding cookie. Yes, lobby name. Close HTTP name cookie not present. Default value. So that at least won't crash, but doesn't work very well. Okay, I see that I'm not setting it. I can see that. Can I set one for lobby? Does this return anything? Basically, I have no way of knowing unless... So there's the questions. Which is good. There's the lobby. Which is bad because I don't see any cookies set. Does this set cookies? Doesn't look like it. Network. Man, what the fuck? Very interesting. You could have swore that I managed to set a cookie a second ago. Okay, so my cookie is not getting set anymore for no apparent reason. Well, time to go to work, so we'll take a look tomorrow, and my webcam crashed again. Fucking. Okay, see ya.